Hi everyone. Kamusta? I hope you're all doing well. So, I hope safe kayo, no? Pati family niyo with the recent na nangyari, yung lindol. So, I hope okay lang lahat. Sige, so, even though na-cancel po yung ating face-to-face class, no? Still, yung learning po daw natin dapat mag-continue. So, that's why, shift tayo sa asynchronous class. And with that, no, I will record this lesson para makahabol pa po tayo, no? Kasi nalalapit na po yung exam natin. So, I hope you're all doing well. I hope ready na kayo makinig. And I hope you have your ballpen and notebook with you para makasunod kayo sa discussion natin. And please take note, no, meron kong mga instruction mamaya regarding your attendance. Okay, so watch out. And ba, in the end of the video ko ba sabihin or in the middle? So, manood tayo. So, ayan. Last time, no, na-discuss na natin yung second to the last na to, or third to the last na topic natin for in the philosophy of the human person. And this is about the human person in society. So, let me adopt itong PowerPoint presentation ni Mr. Antonio T. Delgado, no, from the General Jesus College. So, thank you, sir. Sorry, hindi ako naka-message sa inyo. Kasi hindi ko po tinanggal yung name dito. So, baka makapirate pa ako nito. Sorry. So, credits to Sir Mr. Antonio T. Delgado for the presentation. Okay. So, meron akong change dito. Konti lang. Sige, so, last time na-discuss na natin. Ayan, we have our learning objectives here. Verbally explain the concept of human person as a social being and discuss the different views of social contract by different philosophers. So, last time na-discuss natin, no? What is society and the different forms of society. So, when we talk about society, it is an organized group of people whose members interact frequently and have a common territory and culture. So, mayroong interaction ng bawat members ng society dito. Okay, and organized daw siya. Organized group of people. And lalo na merong common territory or nasa isang lugar yung mga members ng society nito. That's why natawag siya na society. Okay? And yung mga different forms of society, meron tayong hunter-gathering no, na society, the horticulture, the agrarian or agricultural society. We also have discussed the feudal society, the, ano pa yun? Industrial, at saka post-industrial. And dagdag doon yung ating virtual na society. Sayang, no? Hindi tayo naka-face-to-face ngayon. Sige lang. So, please, no, next time na mag-meet tayo, I'll give you an activity. So, watch out. So, how do individuals form society? So, here, we will discuss the different ideas coming from different philosophers, no? Ano ba ang society para sa kanila? So, how do individuals form society? So, here, na-introduce nila yung tinatawag na social contract theory. So, ano ba itong social contract? The social contract is a theoretical framework that explains how individuals come together to form societies and government. So it suggests that people voluntarily agree to give up some freedoms and submit to authority. So it's either the laws, no, the leaders and the institutions in exchange for protection of their remaining rights and the benefits of living in an organized society. So, ibig sabihin nito, no, para siyang kontrata from between the members at saka yung leaders in a society. So, voluntarily agree to give up some freedoms. Yung mga members ng society dito, they voluntarily agree to give up some of their freedoms. So, syempre, lahat tayo mayroong freedom. Okay? And then, sa mga freedoms natin, no, discuss natin last time, we also have our responsibilities and mga different limitations. So, when it comes to society, tayo as an individual person na mayroong freedom, voluntarily binibigay doon natin or nag-agree tayo to give up some of our freedoms para submit maki ugnay or maki-follow tayo sa sino mang nasa authority. For example, yung mga leaders natin, no? So, since sila yung naset natin na leader, so susundin natin kung ano yung kanilang ah, sasabihin or na-implement na mga batas, like yung legal laws. Okay? Kontrata siya. Para siyang kontrata between the member and the tinatawag natin na person with authority. Okay? So, anong exchange noon? Ang exchange noon, or kapalit noon ay protection para sa atin and as well as parang organize para magkaroon tayo ng organized na society. Okay? So, hindi siya yung literal na kontrata na kung saan meron tayong papermahan, no? But, uh, it is a philosophical idea used to justify political authority and the legitimacy of government. Okay? So, philosophical idea siya para justify yung pagiging leader ng mga persons in authority na naset natin as our leaders at saka yung mga batas no, na na-implement. Okay? So, yung core element daw ng social contract na ito is, siyempre, consent of the government. So, tayo as individual, a member of the society, no, do we agree to be governed, okay? Or to be ruled over by these mga leaders. And then, meron tayong mga mutual obligations. As citizen, tayo as a member of society, we will follow or obey laws. While yung government naman natin, for example, no, they will protect us. Okay? And then the legitimacy of authority, so yung power is justified only if it serves the people. So, nararapat lamang, no? Or karapat-dapat na meron siyang power, o meron siyang authority, if nasaserbisyuhan niya talaga ng maayos yung kanyang nasasakupan. So, deserving, kumbaga, natawagin na leader yan siya kapag uh, narara, yun, nasaservisyon niya ng maayos yung kanyang mga nasasakupan. And tayo, kapag feeling natin hindi na tama yung kanyang pag-rule, no? Parang unjustifiable na, we as a member of society, no? We have right to revolt. So, if yung government daw nag-break ng contract, no? People can withdraw their consent or we can revolt or we can raise protest or petition. It's either to change the leader or to change some laws. Kung kaya man, no? That's why mayroong mga nangyari dati, no, na martial law, as a people power, kasi yun nga, no, we have exercised yung right to revolt natin dito sa social contract. Okay? So, yan. So, una natin talakayin yung idea ni Hobbes. So, according sa kanya, no, society needs a social contract to coexist peacefully. So specifically, Hobbes believed that humans are fundamentally predisposed to selfish and destruction. So yung view niya sa human nature, sa bawat tao, ay selfish daw, and fearful, and as well as violent. Kinaniniwala ba kayo? Tayo is violent eh. So some, no, violent kapag hindi na control yung kailang anger issues or kailang mga attitudes dyan, no? Sorry, excuse me. Isip ko muna yung pa ako dito. Yan. So, according kay Hobbes, humans agree to enter into social contracts by which they surrender some of their personal autonomy to a governing authority, let's say, yung state or yung government, no? In exchange for order and protection. So, tayo, as a member of society, no? We will give up all rights to a sovereign for safety. So, ideal na government daw para sa ito, no, social contract according kay Hobbes, Thomas Hobbes, is absolute monarchy. So, ibig sabihin meron talagang king na mam, mag-rule over. Okay? So, yan siya. So, yung view niya sa tao is selfish, violent, fearful, and with that, kailangan daw ng social contract para ma-surrender or parang ma-tame yung mga tao na ito. Okay? Ayan. And for John Locke naman, society needs a social contract to protect natural rights. Okay, natural rights. So Locke has a more optimistic view of human nature. Okay, so humans willingly enter into social contracts in order to create a just society with a central authority. Kasi kay John Locke, he view the human nature as rational and cooperative. So, rational, ibig sabihin, marunong mag-isip, marunong makipagtalastasan, like makipag-argue, kasi meron din naman silang knowledge, okay, and also, cooperative, okay, so marunong makipag-cooperate and magsunod. So here, according to John Locke, no, just society respect and protect natural rights, the rights of life, liberty, and poverty. The state can be overthrown if it fails to protect the rights. So, ang social contract para kay John Locke is people give up some rights to protect life, liberty, and property. So, yung kay Hobbes, merong social contract para uh, yung tao, you remember, will give up their right to a sovereign for safety, or they will give up their right, no, to their leader para sa safety. Dito kay John Locke, yung rights natin ay gini-give up natin to have protection to protect our life, to protect the liberty, and to protect the property. So, people give up some rights to protect life, liberty, property. Yun lang po talaga yung clue natin dito or tatandaan. And ang bagay na government or ideal government para dito is limited government or democracy. So, dito no, sa Philippines, yung uh, type of government na meron tayo is democracy. So, naboboto tayo kung sino yung karapat-dapat maging leader and hindi tayo basta-basta nagpapauto. Kasi rational tayo. So, parang sinasunod natin itong social contract, no? Ni John Locke. Okay? So, Locke considered persons in the natural state as more cooperative and reasonable, and that society is formed through the constant individuals that organize it, consent of the governed. Okay? Ayan. I hope naintindihan, no? So, proceed naman tayo kay Jean-Jacques Rousseau. So, para sa kanya, no, we have here the general will. Even if the people are the ones who organize society, in extreme cases, the government is able to impose its will on the people. So he viewed the human nature as good but corrupted by society. So ang people here will unite under the general will for collective freedom. So yung people will unite for general will para sa collective na freedom. So, ang ideal na government dito is direct democracy. So, yan po, no? General will. So, even if the people are the ones who organize society, meron pa rin daw kakayahan yung government to impose its will on the people. So, even though tayo, no, parang, di siya parang, meron tayong rights to say, rights to revolt, okay? Rights to go against the government. Pero kapag nasubrahan daw tayo, um, merong kakayahan yung government para i-control tayo over. Okay? So, yeah, para silang magulang na kapag nasobrahan tayo sa pagiging attitude, pagiging magitan natin, no? Pagiging rebellious, nandun sila para itama tayo or to govern us. Okay? So, general will. So, people will unite under the general will for collective freedom. So, yun ang itatandaan natin dito kay Jean-Jacques Rousseau. General will. So, kay John Locke is yung we give up our rights to life, liberty, and property. Kay Hobbes naman, we give up our rights for what? In exchange for order and protection. So, yan yung social contract according sa tatlo. So, common good. So, when more than one person desires and works to achieve the same good, then it can be said that a common good exists among them. Refers to social conditions which enable persons and groups to fulfill their goals and achieve well-being. So, tungo naman tayo kay Karl Marx. Marx, so are you familiar with him? So, Karl Marx, yung hierarchy of needs, no? So, hierarchy of needs. So, siya po yung introduce nun sa atin. Yung different levels ng needs ng bawat tao, no? At ang pinaka-tip doon is yung self-actualization. Pero in some other case na po yun siya. So, Karl Marx, he uh, base our society is based on conflict between social classes or yung capitalist versus workers. So, yung social contract para kay Karl Marx is i-reject yung traditional contract and he aims for classless society. Kasi ang view niya sa human nature is exploited under capitalism. Ano ba yung capitalism? So, pagkakaroon ko nito no is yung mga taong um, tinitake advantage yung pagiging poor or yung situation na kung saan merong grabbing demand. For example, merong lindol, merong sakuna, tapos nagkaroon ng shortage sa bigas. Yung mga capitalist dito, syempre meron yan silang mga na-hoard, let's say na-hoard na mga bigas or meron silang stock ng bigas. And then since capitalist sila, no? Imbis na ibebenta nila ng mura yung bigas, ibebenta nila ng mahal. Kasi ang gusto nila na meron silang malaking profit or malaking kita. Despite na yung mga binibentahan nila is nahihirapan na. So that's why, no, uh, ano yun, ni-reject or yung social contract dito para kay Karl Marx is i-reject yung traditional contract and gusto nila lang is classless society. Sana wala na lang daw yung mga leaders or sana wala na lang daw yung mga parang caste system, hindi yung CASP na caste, but yung CASPE na caste system na kung saan merong division between the poor, the average, and the rich, and super rich na mga tao. Sana wala na lang yun. Dapat sana pantay-pantay na lang lahat. Okay? So, yun yung according kay Karl Marx. So, ang ideal na government dito is stateless or classless communism. Communism. Classless communism. Communism. So, in summary, no? So, I hope naintindihan yun. No? So, in summary, society is a system of interrelationships that connects individuals. So, interrelationships. We have connection with other people and we are interdependent. So, if I have needs from you, you also have needs from me. Okay, so for example, walang tayong makain kung walang mga farmers. Walang education kung walang mga teachers. Walang mga buildings kung walang mga engineers. Ganun. Wala din tayong mga gamot kung walang mga chemists or mga scientists dyan. No? And social-cultural evolution has resulted in different forms of societies. Classical philosophers such as Confucius, Plato, and Aristotle have different views about the nature of society and the role of the person in society. According to Hobbes and Locke, society is a social contract freely entered into by independent and fully informed people. Tayo, we are independent and fully informed people, and we give up our right to be governed by the leaders. And through socialization, the individual develops an awareness of social norms and values and achieves a distinct sense of self. So, yan. No? So, through socialization, so makikipag-communicate, makikipag-connect ka sa ibang tao, you develop an awareness of social norms or yung mga different cultures and values and traditions, no? And with that, no, mas magkaroon tayo ng distinct sense of self or magkaroon tayo ng distinct na identity. Okay? So, yeah. That's it, no? So, Karl Marx, Thomas Hobbes, Thomas, Thomas, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Karl Marx. Ayan. So, everyone, no, for your attendance, I want you to have a picture of your notebook and dapat meron siyang notes about sa na-discuss ko sa video na ito. Yan yung i-attach nyo sa form na isi-send ko sa TC natin, no? So, I will send a Google form para sa inyong attendance and meron kayong i-attach na picture doon. So, take a picture of your notebook discussing or dapat merong naman, no? And yung naman nun is about sa discuss ko dito, which is the social contact theory. Okay? So, you know, everyone, and I hope you have learned something. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. So, if you have any question, please feel free to comment and or send a message to GC natin. Okay? So, you know, everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. See you when I see you. Good luck. Good luck sa exam. Good luck sa summative test. And yeah, stay safe everyone and God bless. Bye!